Hello, my name is Brandy Davis, and I am the HMIS trainer here at Echo. This training will discuss how to create a household in HMIS. The purpose for creating a household is to know the client unit you may be working with. The household also indicates that the people listed in this household would like to live together if they're picked up by a housing program, and the household also indicates who the head of household is. For a few select programs like SSBF and BSS Plus, when you add a new client to HMIS for the first time, a window with 3 options will pop up for you. If you are a program that doesn't have this pop-up window, you can totally ignore this slide. If you do have these 3 options, if you're one of those programs, I'll briefly explain what they each do. And then I've created a more detailed guide about this on our website if you need to take a look at that. The first option allows you to add the client only. So you are just adding the client, you're not placing them in a household yet. The second option will allow you to add the client and add them to a new household and create that new household for them at the same time. And it will take you directly into that households tab. And the third option allows you to add the client to a household that already exists in HMIS. It's for if a client needs to be added to an existing household. And for the sake of following along with this video, I would choose add client only. But it really depends on the client that you're adding as far as which option you usually want to choose. And then for all other programs, again, you can just disregard this part. The first step in creating a household is to click on the Households tab from your client summary page and then click on Start New Household. First, you will choose the household type for your client. You will do this by clicking the drop-down menu next to the household type, and for this example, we will choose male single parent. Next, you will search the client you are adding to the household under Client Search. You'll type their name in where it says name and last name. You'll click Search. If the client if you're adding already exists in HMIS, a name will appear under Client Results. You would need to cross-check the birth date or the social security number or both to confirm that this is the client that you are wanting to add to the household. And then if that's true, then you can choose the green plus sign next to their name, add them to the household, and then click continue. That client you just searched for will be added to the household. On the next page, you will choose the head of household. And for the client you just added, which we see there under the original client's name, we're going to choose that client's relationship to the head of household. It is important to note that you have to choose a head of household because there can be no headless household and there cannot be multiple heads of household. So when choosing this, you want to choose either the person who is most eligible for your program or the person you work with most often. For this example, we are saying that that is the client David Chase, and for that the person that were just added to the household, that the relationship to head of household is daughter. So you choose those in those 2 drop downs underneath relationship to head of household and head of household. Now let's say you need to add another client to the household and the client you're adding now does not already exist in HMIS. So you will again click on household and you're going to click on that households tab and you're going to choose manage households. This will bring you to this screen where you will click on add delete household members underneath the household members that already exist. And then you're going to click the arrow next to add clients to the household. Then we will search the new client you would like to add to the household under client search. So again, we'll type her first and last name. We're saying that's Stephanie Chase. The client does not show up below under client results, which means she is not already in HMIS. So we will click add new client with this information. A window will pop up saying that you are about to add a new client. You're going to click OK there. This is not pictured here. This screen will appear with the new client's name that we just added. You're going to click continue and that new client will appear under household members. Next, you will enter the new client's relationship to the head of household. So we see there under household members that Stephanie's case is now there. That's the person we just added. She is not the head of household, so we're going to keep that as no under the drop down underneath head of household, and then under relationship to head of household, we'll choose daughter again. Then you're going to click save and exit at the bottom of the window. Lastly, if you would like to remove a member from the household, go to the Households tab, click on Manage Household. Then you will click the red circle with the negative sign in it. Then you'll enter the date that that client is no longer part of the household, and you'll click save, and then you'll click save and exit when it prompts you to. And we are removing this person from the household as opposed to deleting the client from Service Point. We don't want to delete the client entirely. We just want to remove the client from this specific household. And so if you have any questions, any further questions, or would like any more support in creating a household, always feel free to send us a help desk ticket so we can help you through it with this link here. Thank you.